got another one. I met this girl on Facebook and she blew my mind. So I hit her my search all over that ain't hit my line. I asked her if she have a man, cause she spends some time. She said she only wanna fuck and get to the bottom line.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Going through my Facebook, I see this girl working out, trying to take it. So I hit her in a DM and asked her to take her out.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me. But this week gonna talk about podcast, episode number
87.
And I'm your host, co-host, Facebook.
And Cuddles.
And this week gonna talk about podcasts. Mm-hmm. And what is this episode about?
How do you feel about the 90-day rule?
90-day rule. Basically, when you're dating someone, like when you go out on a person, dude. When you go out with a person, could you sleep with them on the first night, or you got 90-day rule? That's what we basically talking about. Ah!
What happened, babe?
Oh my God. She just stabbed me.
My hands have not moved. They've been in the same position the whole time.
Why you do that?
That's what you bought.
Ah!
You have nothing to fight him, Righteous. I thought Righteous bitched you.
Anywho.
Wishful thinking.
I guess.
Get that blanket.
I guess you were prepared for that.
Who?
You.
You didn't have nothing else to do.
You were prepared for that, so I'm gonna get her though.
You ain't gonna get me. We've seen 1,000 videos about it. You should have never showed it to me.
But anywho,
genius.
This we gonna talk about podcasts.
Prank somebody else because I'm hurt.
Episode
87.
Episode 87.
Yeah.
So what you think about?
Can you go first?
Well, I'm going first.
Okay, so you can speak freely.
Yeah, free.
Okay, cool, baby. So first of all, let me say, where I'm at 47, the 90-day rule would not apply to me because he wouldn't even make it past day one with this type of behavior. But the 90-day wouldn't apply to me because I would just wait, right? But when I was out in the world doing my thizzle, the 90-day wouldn't apply to me either because I just didn't care about nothing. I was out here looking for something that couldn't be found in 5 minutes. And that's stretching it.
Dude, if you owe 47, like I said before, what you waiting on? You about to be out here in a couple years.
First of all, I'm speaking from a spiritual perspective, those who follow Christ. That's why I said what I said.
Here we go.
I said could I speak freely? Because it's your podcast, so I want to make sure.
That's my podcast.
Exactly. So if I'm able to...
Whose faces up?
I'm just saying. So if I'm able to speak my truth, or what I believe to be the truth, then I should be able to say that without sighs, right? So at 47, like I said, I wouldn't be having no relations. Nevertheless. But at 27, not married, I probably wouldn't care about the 90-day rule. But I do think, because I guess you have like that dude kind of mentality. You're just trying to get what you're trying to get and move on. And that's kind of what my mindset was at one point in time in my life. I really didn't care. But I do think the 90-day rule for those who walk in the world is a great thing because it weeds out people. So you know how they have like one night stands. People get pregnant on one night stands.
But why would you wait 90 days and then
you weed out? Some people ain't gonna wait 90 days.
What if you wait 90 days and it's whack? Then what?
It doesn't matter. You waited the 90 days. But some men or women are not going to wait 90 days. So we weeded them out. So you just wouldn't have wasted my time. But then by this time, you probably got to know me, right? In 90 days. Hypothetically speaking, you get to know me. You like me. My personality, my sense of humor. We got a lot of things in common. And so we have relations. I can't say you love somebody in 90 days, but you have relations. And
you love at first sight.
We had this topic already. You didn't agree with that.
I said you can't love at first sight. You can lust at first sight.
That's what we came up with, right? So I think that you might try to, if you think it's whack. If you think it's whack, you might try to introduce something, try to help it better, or maybe explain what you like. So I don't know. I think 90 days is a good thing. 6 months is probably better, because then you know if this way you don't have kids, you don't have nothing else. We had this conversation prior.
Who's waiting 6 months?
Somebody is. Everybody not out here hoeing all the time.
Nobody.
Excuse me. Everybody not out here just giving their bodies away to everybody.
Nobody waiting on 6 months.
They should though. That's the problem. They should.
Why wait? Why you wait 6 months?
Why not? Why not?
Why are you?
Why? Because I don't want to just sleep with everybody and anybody, wasting my time.
Alright, now what if you slept with 35 people? Now you want to change all of a sudden when it's my turn?
You should.
No.
Should. Not when it's your turn, but something should happen. And I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I'm turning around. I ain't slept with no 35 people, but I'm just saying I didn't have my fair share. You feel me?
How you know 135?
Because I know everybody I slept with. First and last names. I wasn't one of these people that was just outside. I was outside, but I wasn't outside. Duh. What do you take me as? I was just trying to be a whorish. I wasn't a whorish person. But anyway, I think 90 days is beneficial for those who want to weed out them people that's just trying to hit it and quit it and gone, because they probably got a girlfriend at home anyway, so they're not going to even make it.
All right,
90
so
days.
If you make a person wait for 90 days, maybe they contemplating on breaking up their girlfriend.
No, break up with your girlfriend.
And they like, well, I'm
break up with your girlfriend first when you come knocking on my door, calling my phone.
I'm gonna break up with this girl.
That's why I'm screenshotting and I'm sending it.
I want to see if it's fire. If it's fire, I can break up my girlfriend.
That's dumb.
But if it's not fire, I'd stay with
that don't even make sense.
Why?
You breaking up with me. You breaking up with me because her stuff was fire. Then when you get over there, goofy. She crazy. She got mental health issues. Everybody's still not gonna do it in the middle of the night because it was fire. She's still sleeping with everybody, and you done broke up with your 80.
No,
20.
I'm saying, but you already you was already planning on breaking up with her.
Not necessarily.
That's what you ain't hear what I said.
What was you breaking up with her for then? Because you basing it off. You just told me it was based off somebody else stuff being.
No,
good.
I say if she gotta be fired.
All around fire, or her stuff gotta be fired.
It gotta be fired because I'm not, especially if I already got. Just say you got in-house already. I'm trying to break up with my in-house, but I can't because I'm still doing the thing with her.
I hope this is a skit because you're almost 70 years old, and this is your mindset. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is my mindset.
Because it's her stuff. Her.
Can you get it out?
No, because I'm just like, why? Because somebody's sex is good. I'm already on the verge of breaking up with her.
Yeah,
but because her stuff is good, I'm gonna go ahead and break up with her. But you breaking up with me because somebody else's stuff was good, and you don't even know this girl. That don't even make sense.
But you trying to get out of a relationship anyway, but you don't want to be alone.
Well, just break up with.
You like, I still got something to smash.
Knocking 70. Do you understand me? And this is his mindset.
Look, he like, I still got something to smash. So, I mean, if you try to make me wait 6 months, I might well stay with this person.
You might please do.
Because I'm not waiting on 6 months.
No, we know. Please do.
If I take you to the show,
you ain't gotta take me to the show.
If I buy you some McDonald's.
No, what?
If I spend anything on my pocket,
you better take your girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I
buy your dog some snacks.
But if my goal is to, I'm already out the door.
My God, let us pray, Jesus.
I'm like, you know what? I ain't got time for that. that 9 month. I mean that 90 days.
So you're not waiting 90 days at all.
Nah. Not this age. I'm be out there.
At 25, you're not waiting 90 days.
Nah,
You just
not
knocking
that
down
age.
whatever. Okay, I mean it's cool, whatever.
Probably when I was 5, I wait 90 days. Well, when you older, you wait 90 days and then soon.
We married anyways 90 days, so I don't believe nothing this man is talking about.
She talks stuff.
I am not talking stuff. So at almost 70, he will wait 90 days.
No, I ain't waiting on 90 days.
Yes, he is. Well, let me
Because
say
90
with me.
days, that person still probably smashing somebody else.
Good, bye. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Weeding them out.
How you weeding them
Everybody
out if you
don't
don't
go.
know?
Everybody doesn't get to come and play in your garden. So get them weeds out of here.
No.
Cause this conversation gonna change, or her conversation's gonna change. If it's only about relations, then you need to go find somebody that you want to just have relations.
But you know what?
with.
I did see this movie.
But if you want to have a relationship, that's different. Talk to me, get to know who I am.
I seen the movie on Tubi called Hurt People, Hurt People.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that?
No.
And it's basically was something like that. She wasn't trying to have relations with the dude, and but she would have relations with, but she was having relations because she was giving them oral. She would give him the
vagina.
wet, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when she finally gave it to him, she started acting crazy with him. But then, like he ended up sleeping with her friend and do all type of stuff. So I understand that, but it was like, cause he was begging her, I'm da. But her friend, the friend who was sleeping with him, the one who made her sleep with the dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she ended up having HIV. So I think she made her sleep with him to give him, cause he slept with her in the past, and I think she made her sleep with him to give her HIV because she was envious of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie crazy, but
Jesus.
but like she made him wait for I don't know how long it was, but he was like, I'm gonna get blue balls. Cause he was waiting so long, but she would give him oral though. So is oral not sex?
You know oral is sex. It's called oral sex.
But I'm just saying, what was the difference?
Because she wasn't giving her vagina.
But she have before.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I guess she have because, but still, you still
It's
giving.
just a different type of
You
sex.
still giving the whole.
Girls were still saying they was virgins in middle school
Yeah, and
because
such
they
a
wasn't,
thing.
and they was giving like having what they call them booty something what they was having it from behind anal sex. So they were
For
still
real?
saying they was virgins because they didn't give up the vagina.
That's the worst one.
But that's what they was doing. So oral and booty, but it's still sex. Somebody still have ejaculated on your face. I mean, inside your mouth or your behind.
Is that why these little dudes acting all like penitentiary style now? Cause the girls doing that.
I don't know. These girls.
That's crazy.
This ain't nothing new. Some of them having relations in the stairwells, in the bathrooms, underneath the stairwells, in between
Yeah, when I was in
class.
high school, yeah.
Yeah, so this is nothing new.
But we wanted, the opposites. We didn't want nothing that we already had. If you know what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah,
What
Like
you
if
say?
a boy wanted the girl part, not the boy wanted the part that could be a girl or boy.
Oh, okay. Y'all wanted the vagina.
Yeah.
okay.
We didn't want the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Anywho,
I just feel like, why wait? Especially when you're older. When you're older, you should already have some type of sense of what you want out of a person. And shoot, before you go on a date, you should learn that person or something. You know what I'm saying? If you go out on a date and you are older, if you get a little damp down there, you might as well go ahead and handle that. Why? because you're not getting no older, and you know you might be like might be out of here the next couple days. Because once you cross 50, you know you can probably have a couple days left.
You got more than a couple of days left.
I'm just saying, you ain't got time to be playing.
Lord,
You be sitting up here playing like, oh man, I'm waiting 90 days. And then you get you a girl who don't know signs of strokes. And then if you be out of here, or just say you don't be out of here, you just be like, it won't get up after a certain age. Then what you gonna do? You messed up your time, right?
no.
You did. Because you could have got it in the first day
No.
when you was working. But 90 days, if you're 50 plus 90 more days, you're gonna almost be in 51.
Oh my goodness.
So I feel like get over with. I mean, if you young, and another thing, like if you've been through multiple marriages and multiple relationships and all that stuff, what you holding on for? You just let everybody else smash.
Right. So, I feel like if you had multiple relationships and you had multiple marriages, I think you should stop at some point and take time out for yourself. Now, whether you follow Christ, well, if you follow Christ, you already know what it is.
Hopefully, you stopped.
I'm sorry.
When you was going through your transition of being divorced or whatever.
Yeah. So right. So what I'm saying is, so now you find yourself single. You find yourself mature. You find yourself grown in some areas of your life. So I feel like me at 47, I would most definitely take time out for myself. And if God was to send me somebody else at 54, I'm not doing 90 days. I'm not doing 6 months. I'm waiting. I've been there. I've done that. I've had relations before. I know what it is. So if it's magical or if it's whack, it doesn't matter. It's just the person that I love. So it is what it is. I feel like some people have to have morals about themselves and respect for themselves. And so this is why we wait. Sex wasn't this to be having sex with everybody because she got a big booty or he looked like the best thing ever. It's supposed to be shared with 2 people and that was supposed to be it. So then we start having sex with everybody. Now we can compare and all of this. It wasn't supposed to be all of this stuff. It shouldn't even be 90 days, 6 months and just matching on the first night because that just caused chaos and problems for you really. And
who follows that?
Whoever indulges.
Eve.
First of all, if you read the book of Genesis, when Eve ate of the apple, nothing happened. It's when Adam ate. So it was man. God gave instruction to man.
She brainwashed him. My thing is,
you wait your 90 days and you don't. I feel like for the people that walk in this world, that operate in the flesh, it helps weed out people that you don't need in your life. If somebody can't wait to lay with you for 90 days, then deuces. If for whatever their reasons or whatever their excuses may be, wait the 90 days. You have first people lay with somebody that get pregnant, they get STDs, and then you get all these other extra stuff that you don't even need. If the 90
wait
days,
90 days and get STD still.
You could, but I'm just saying. But most of the time, you done weeded people out because they can only fake a face for so long. They only cute for a little bit. They only patient for a little while, and then they gone if they don't get what they want because they can get it from somewhere else. And so with that, I say bye.
All right, now peep this, right? People often say, all right, now.
Because if he want me, he'll wait 2 years. He'll wait 3 years. He'll wait 4 years. He'll wait. He'll be there.
Ain't no nigga wait that long.
I said if he want me.
Yeah, if he wants you. Yeah.
And if he doing whatever he want to do, that's between him and whatever he doing.
When you was young, you ain't got time to be doing all that. You ain't got time.
I got all. It's not for me then. It's just not for me. Period. Been there, done that.
Well, now, what if you used to the foot long John.
I have changed. Don't
and then the dude got a foot long plus 2. And you said, I never had that. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, let me try that one.
No, not me.
Foot long plus that 16.
What the heck is wrong with you?
2 Subway sandwiches. And then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I wanted to try that.
Oh my goodness, help me, Lord. Just come on, babe. I say what I have to say. You do it or you don't. For the people that walk in the flesh, do your 90 days. Wait, but if you can't wait, then I guess you're just doing you. No judgment. I'm just saying. But I would encourage you to wait as long as you possibly could.
But it's
because
like,
as soon as he has relations with you, things change.
Sometimes,
now you don't even like him, or he don't even like you. He done made up an excuse.
Yeah.
Now he not responding.
Once
he's
he busts, he go back to the realization like, oh, I don't even want this girl for real.
And that's why you wait, especially if you're looking for something long term. Now, if you out here in the streets and just doing you, then continue to do you. But if you're looking for something long term, and quit having bodies ain't cute, that ain't attractive, that's stupid.
She holding her head. Why you holding your head?
Because it's dumb. I'm getting frustrated.
You thinking about your past or something?
No, I was stupid.
You holding your head like, oh my God.
Because nobody told me. They just said don't get pregnant, but nobody told me to keep my legs closed because I was worthy or something. Nobody told me that.
You done watch Sesame Street stuff?
No.
Oh, yeah. I watch Sesame Street.
They just said keep your panties up and keep your legs closed, but they never told me the why part of it. Like, because you worthy of something more and something great. You just don't give your body to everybody to say you cute.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. You just give it to them to get that 40.
Just come on, Jesus.
Get out of here.
This is too much. I mean, I am.
It ain't even too much.
It is too much because you're trying to come up against me and I don't even know why. If I have an opinion about something, it should be like, okay, that's her opinion and I respect it.
I respect your opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
What you supposed to do? What you supposed to give an opinion, then it's supposed to be over with. We don't supposed to have no type of.
What are we debating? Because I said what I said.
Because I said what I said. You had issue.
I still think it's stupid.
All right, then. So mine can be stupid, but yours can be fact or whatever, right?
Truth.
But mine can't be truth. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, she could say her stuff could be.
Okay, go ahead.
But she get upset.
Talk your stuff. I'm not upset. I'm just like, you won't even see it from my point of view.
I do see it from your point of view.
You not even saying. I would like. I got 4 biological sons, and I would tell them to wait until they got married. One was honest and was like, Mama, I don't know if I'm able to do that. And so I can't do nothing but respect it. But what I did tell my sons is that their bodies are more. It's just like if I had a daughter, your body is just as important as hers would be. You just don't sleep with everybody. And then I'm like, you go to a party with your girlfriend, and everybody's like, oh, I slept with him, and everybody's whispering all that. That's not cute. That's not attractive. So like, because you considered all that in the bag of chips, like, oh, he knocked her down. But if my daughter was to do that, now she's a whore. But no, you a whore too. So it's still the same. Ain't no double standard here. If she won, you won too. So that's what I try to encourage in my sons. So, and that's just how I feel about it. Like, just keep yourself for yourself and whoever you meant to be with. That's it. That way we don't have 100 different, all your kids is in one household. You're not collecting STDs.
She's talking about me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. This is before I even met you. And so but you on. But that's how you avoid a lot of foolishness and mayhem. And then people be like, oh my God. Then when you walk through the door, like, I tried to holler at him. You won't even talk to me because you fast. And so, no. But as soon as they walk through the high school doors, everybody just throwing it at them. I said, Lord, please don't catch it all. My God. It was horrific, the stories that I heard about these young girls. I'm like, where they mamas at? Why they ain't telling their daughter something? And this is because they see it because we had our kids so young, and then we have our kids young, and then they having kids, and it's just crazy. But anyhow, stick with I say do the 90 days.
She says
do the 90 days.
She say do the 90 days.
Wait longer if you can to make sure that's your person.
So every age bracket should need
every age from 0 to 99, my boy, do the 90 days, and now you saying in 99, he might not have 90 days, but still, it wasn't worth it. She wasn't worth it. Just enjoy a laugh. Just enjoy a walk through the park or a conversation over dinner.
No.
Why does everything got to be exchanged fluids all the time? That just don't make no sense.
You see that's what got the world going around.
What?
Passing
Seeing.
fluid.
No, yeah, okay. Go ahead on.
Because they straight having contests of ladies sleeping with 1,000 dudes.
And that's sad because she has low self-esteem and insecure about who she is, and she think that's attractive.
No, she got a boyfriend.
Again, and he don't respect her either.
Nah, you got low self-esteem because ain't no way I'm gonna have my girl sleeping with 1,000 people and then be
And then behind her,
you in love with her. How you in love with her?
Well, I say wait the 90 days. He say don't wait the 90 days.
Yeah, I say
wait.
depending on your age, man.
It don't even matter what your age is. Wait.
If you old, get over it.
Just stop doing it. Period. Just like I said, take a walk through the park. You're too old. We'll take a walk through the park, have a conversation over there, go enjoy a movie.
So you saying when you get a certain age, just let it dry up and close like a ear piercing?
Is the camera still on?
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. Like an ear piercing.
Yeah.
You know.
What?
This. Never mind.
What? Say what you gonna say.
No. That's why when I went to the GYN last year.
What happened?
Nothing. She basically said it had looked like they don't even get touched.
Get out of here.
I'm like, well, you know.
He talking all stuff.
That's what happened.
Be lying.
When your
He
husband
probably said it been
overbid.
touched too much.
No.
She be making up stuff.
I promise you.
Because actually, my doctor was like, man, you need to do it more.
So exactly, that's what I just said.
He said, man, because he say, use it or lose it. I said, she got me on 90 days every 90 days. So every 90
You're my
days.
husband. That makes no sense.
Every 90 days, I got
So
to
you telling me when we would have met, what year is this? Oh, came
It's
up with
25.
13 years ago. And I would have came to you with the 90-day rules. You would have been like, peace.
No, I probably wouldn't.
But you would have been doing something else.
I probably wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't have waited the 90 days?
I probably wouldn't because I was already in a crazy situation.
So what are you talking about today?
But I was younger too, though.
13, okay. Still knocking 70, but all right.
But when you hit the other side of the half, you count your days, dog. When you're young, you like, well, I got a little time.
Well, let's count them walking in righteousness and holiness. Why do we have to be outside doing foolishness and mayhem? Makes no sense.
People in church do worse.
They should know. Just because that's what they do don't mean you should.
I ain't saying that, so I'm saying, who's righteous?
Those who believe, not those who believe, those who follow.
Okay, but
That's my point.
How you know who follows?
It doesn't matter. You follow. I'm talking about you. We the one having a 90 days conversation. So I'm saying you follow. You follow. You be like, you know what? I'll wait even if you say I'll wait till 90 days. Even missing them 90 days, the trumpet sound. You be like, ooh, thank God I waited them 90 days.
Yeah, no. Oh, man, come on. I gotta get that before I go. Before I go up here. I gotta get it. And ask for forgiveness.
No, it's too late, bro. It's too late. It's too late. You're gonna be like, Carmelita tried to tell you, but it's too late. You're not listening. Anywho, you better listen to me.
Like,
boo.
comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about a podcast.
We're gonna talk about it.
Let us know. Is 90 days too long to be waiting? Or
It's not.
Should you give it up on the first day?
No.
Or is it an age limit of 90 days?
I'm telling you the
I think it's
answers right
an
now.
age limit.
This is a cheat sheet. I'm giving you the answer right now. I want to go ahead and thank our son for the topic today. I think it was a good topic. I was passionate about my point of view. If any of y'all got some suggestions for some topics, please drop them, because if it wasn't for my son telling me, I wouldn't even know today. I'm just playing.
I know. She's talking all
I'm
stuff.
talking crap. But yeah, first real quick before we get out, cuddles time. Listen, Cuddles Corner is what it is. I just want to give shout out to my cousin David. He got married yesterday, him and Amanda, so congratulations to him. My son Caleb and his wife. Kayla was sharper than anything I've ever seen in my life today. Her cousin got married. What else is going on? Oh, my nephew would have been 28 today. Rest in peace. What else? My sister birthday's on the 18th of this month, and her anniversary's on the 20th. So a shout out to her and her husband Darrell. My brother's anniversary is on the 20th. April was just popping. My brother's anniversary is on the 25th. So him and Sharice, I believe this is their 4th wedding anniversary. And is that it for the month of April? I think so.
A lot of birthdays in April.
Yeah, it probably is. But I'm just trying to, because this weekend and next
my
week.
My grandfather's birthday in April, my grandma's birthday in April, my cousin Daisy's birthday in April. All of them rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
So
who else in April, babe?
You got Uncle Bolo, rest in peace. It's a lot of.
Oh, okay. So happy birthday to everybody.
My cousin Marte's birthday was a couple days ago.
Okay.
Happy birthday to him.
Okay.
And I see China doing their thing out here.
Mm.
Yeah, China doing their thing. I found out they ain't no punks. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy your Gucci bag in China for like $10.
Can you order it?
You could probably order it.
Oh, okay. The ship ain't gonna be something because of the tax.
But it ain't gonna be no thousands of dollars.
Okay.
You probably end up paying $100, but it's not gonna be thousands. But that's, I don't know. You see it on TikTok. That's what was on TikTok. And also April 16th, King Woo and Smooth single Obsess supposed to drop on all platforms. Obsess.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to drop April 16th. But that's the release date, so depends on what's going on.
Flowers.
Yeah, this time.
Oh, okay.
You never.
No, I was just wanting to do the Cuddles Corners because April was popping. I had felt like we should have got married in April with so much going on, but I was like, no, we set apart, and that's okay with me. What I'm ready to say?
You finna do some flowers.
Yeah, but wait a minute. I just want to make sure I had got everything out that I wanted to. Now that I'm wide awake. Flowers. Okay, so, flowers, because we do groups of people. I have no idea. I say give flowers to those who are grieving the loss of a loved one, whether they died 47 years ago or yesterday. And I would say give flowers to those who added an addition to their family through marriage, birth, or whatever that may be. Something like that. So I'm going to give flowers to those who are adding and somebody who has left. So, yeah, everybody deserves flowers for those different type of situations. It's a new week. So I pray that everybody has a beautiful week, regardless of the challenges and adversities you may face, whether it's on the job or in the family, and finances, and
sickness.
Yeah, if you're dealing with anything like that. And I just say, find you a scripture and stand on it, and trust and believe in God regarding the situation, and keep a smile on your face, and more importantly in your heart. That's what I tell my son every day before you get out of my car. Keep a smile on your face, and most definitely in your heart, because you are loved and cherished, not only by me, but more importantly by God. And so that's it.
You know, this is episode number
87.
87. We're gonna talk about podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
We had a short that went viral, 5 million views. Check it out; it's somewhere on one of our shorts. It's on the channel, so check it out. Give it up to 10 million views. So, this is your.
I'm going to look because you didn't tell me that.
I thought I did.
No, but go ahead.
Well, this is your.
You told me about because I had two. Just go ahead, babe. Finish it.
This is your co-host Jesus.
What? Cuddles.
And that's Cuddles. And we're gonna see at the end of the road, like she said, her coochie was closed by the Gon Talk About. Hey.
I know you telling.
And word of wise.
That is not still going.
Hit it on the first night.